24 or 25 yet. I'm working on 24 and 25. But I got 23. This is the one I'm playing now. And my record, I'm 19-0. I have not lost a game yet. I'm at 10 home runs with him. I just started when I got the game. And already at 10 home runs. Myself really bad on Saturday.
Couple wins,
way
couple
too
ills.
busy.
Took a hit right up the field. Now I got to work how to
running back and forth. I was up in the front.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Carlos Rodon. Singing, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go now with Merrifield up to the plate.
The second baseman with Merrifield.
But I don't care. It's working. It's worth it for them. I make that on top of it. I don't care.
Make a big play. I'm a ship shape mixtape. Sounding like a get rich quick tape. Little mama turn it up and let it rotate. Bring it back for me, kinda like a cold case. Looking shotty like I might have found a soulmate. VA gotta do it for my home state. Plus I wouldn't mind a rollie with the gold base. Rarely ever blown take. I control my own fate. Maybe you should take a little peek into the rear view. You probably get a better view of us. Coming in red hot, going for the gusto. Yeah, going for the glory, taste gusto.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And this one is off and running. Late that time, and it's strike two. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Here's Kiermaier now. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Oh, 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Bo Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from
Back in the Bronx. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
The wind and the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. That's to third, and that's just foul. 0-2 now.
1-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball popped up. Chapman settles underneath it. And there's one away. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Kiermaier ranging back and brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
This to third. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Eroc Big Dog. And first offering is fouled off. Judge off of first with 2 away. Judge on the run. Next offering is fouled back. Step off throw to first. Judge back easily. Oh, 0-2 now. Runner on the go again. Into center. Kiermaier moving under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Rodon back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rizzo steps on the bag. One out in the second. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Look out! And it hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Santiago Espinal at the plate now as he chases after that one. Runner takes off. Bounce to the right. Sneaks through. Base hit. Chapman on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Runners are at the corners, one away.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up to him.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Fouled off left side. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And that is that. So it's no runs on a... Bottom of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Anthony Rizzo. Here comes a pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. Rizzo on at first, nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the grab, one away. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Kiermaier makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Here's George Springer to start it off. Rodon back to work. And that one is in for a strike. George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. The 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Springer.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Kiermaier batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. The line to kick the pitch. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. In the dirt. Kirk throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base path.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. This place is absolutely loving it. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Flied out his first time. Sliced down the right side. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. One down, base is empty. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. And there's two away. Here's Gleyber Torres. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the Back in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Bo Bichette. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Vladdy in the box now. Takes strike one. Grounded out his first time. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Matt Chapman. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Connor Falefa makes the catch. One down. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And he's already singled in this game. Bounce back to the mound. The throw to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the fourth. Now here is Aaron Judge. And here it comes. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy...
Be right back. Check on my grandma. Or should I say my aunt? I have to check up on my aunt. Grandma, aunt, mother.
Is on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Rizzo batting with one down, takes a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Flied to right his first time. And a little foul ball down that third baseline. Big dog. The runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner on the move. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And they take care of Stanton for the out. The Yanks lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays. Number 36. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Kirk stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Connor Falefa makes the grab. 2 down. And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Yankee Stadium. And now DJ LeMahieu. And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka. There's a line drive to left field. Into the dive, and he got it.
With Kevin Kiermaier out there, you want to keep the ball out of the air. He's got a chance on just about every ball that's hit in his direction. Nice job there, diving catch. He makes it look so easy.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So the Yanks go back here in New York, top six. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. Good eye right there. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ryu back to work. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And he'll play it on a bounce. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Blue Jays bullpen with some action. Trevor Richards up and throwing. Garcia, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. A swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. The throw to third. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Save!
That's 3 singles in a row. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the... Now on the bump, Trevor Richards.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
And he swings and misses, and it's up.
Hold on. people ring our bell and they're not there. I hate when people do that.
Thinking one.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and a run is in to score.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Stanton now. And takes low for ball one. That's down and in.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
On the ground, 2-ball. Over to Bichette. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Here's DJ LeMahieu. In the air, right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Stanton at third. LeMahieu over at second with one down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run rocket. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
New arm out of the bullpen, Adam Simber.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
On the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
And first offering is fouled off. Simber, 32 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here is Gleyber Torres. This ball's chopped on the ground. They take the force out, bang, bang play, and the inning is over. But they score. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind to the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. That one missed.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but it had been called a 3rd strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
Chapman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Lined into left center, base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Rodon sets and deals. And that one fouled off. Chapman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Rodon fires. Swing and a pop-up. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Number 36 next up for the Blue Jays. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. The 0-1 fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. 1 left for Toronto. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And the pitch. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
I gotta do something real quick.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
The left-hander on now, Tim Meza.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Big dog in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That one misses. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And George makes the grab.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Man at first, and here is Anthony Rizzo. Center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get
Judge on the run. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Runner goes again. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Runner on the move again. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit. And no thought of testing that arm in right. Despite the runner moving on the pitch, it's now first and second. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score. It's 9-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they get one. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and here is Alejandro Kirk. The wind of the pitch. Late with the swing there. Rodon into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Popped up. Torres makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's George Springer. That one's in there, 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Merrifield, the next to hit, takes ball one.
No strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And they're down 9-0. Back now in the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. Here comes the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Swung on, belted. Springer drop step going back, and it is gone. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Strike two.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Bounced out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. That takes care of Connor Falefa.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Out to short. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. He doesn't have a play, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. Snap throw to first. Torres back in standing. Torres leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. And now the lefty, Glaber, goes. Ripped into right center. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the air out towards right center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. Back in the Bronx. We go to the 9th. And now for the Jays, Kevin. Kiermaier. Luis Severino on to pitch here.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And there's a ball.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Takes it in for the out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Severino, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This one smacked out to left center. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good eye there. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a tapper on to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
And you would imagine Severino on that power fastball, you're going to get it there in that count. And Severino just tricked him.
Chapman in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this team is on such a roll, 20 wins in a row, tying the 2002 Oakland A's. You know, I came a year after that streak and was able to play with a lot of those guys. And I tell you what, there is some great energy when you're in an environment like that, and you just want to keep on playing. You don't want to go home and leave the ballpark.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
One more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man. Boy, he like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. You be talking big, ain't down for the ride. Feeling like the mafia when we go mob. I be with some that be really outside. I'm out to drive a seat and let them ghost ride. Sing to the women, I'm Fat Maxwell. Man wanna see me in a big black cell. He was in the lights like Johnny Manziel. Today hit him up like Blue Cantrell. Then hey from the house, I'm in Hollywood in a penthouse, Baby girl mad that I won't, I don't give on a discount. Funny how I'm eating more than I ever ate, but you check a plate and I slim down, If you owe me money, better skip town. Look, get frisked extra down, Facts. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, hip like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. 30 years. With that, like I feel roses on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years. With that, like I feel roses on my tail. On my tail. 30 years. With that, like I feel roses on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years. With that, like I feel roses on my tail. Look, hey, we in the breeze. Lone Star boy like Vietnamese. Like a young Mike Tyson, you a Roy Jones Jr. weak in the knees. Listen bass in your voice when you speaking to me. I ain't tripping, let somebody give me reason to be. You ain't tough like you talking, I'm very certain. You a tweet, you a scary person with the inside schoolboy there in person. Ringside, Larry Merchant, you a Howard Cosell. Walking folktale, halfway, look wholesale. Wishing on the star it go well. To somebody like us, had enough of it. Sack it in the neck for the of it. Nickname off. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, hip like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. 30 years. With that, I feel roses on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years. With that, like I feel roses on my tail. On my tail. 30 years. With that, like I feel roses on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years. With that, like I feel roses on my tail.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
All right, first pitch coming up. Towing the slab in today's game, Garrett Cole.
Oh, Boog, almost 2,000 strikeouts in his career, and such a great milestone for him to reach. I think this guy's got a lot more in him. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Tell me what you know before you go.
The pitch. In the dirt, and we're underway. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
One ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kick steals. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Ball 1 there. pitch in for a strike, and a count even 1-1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter. Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. That one at triple digits.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Out towards left center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the third. Do it for the Blue Jays. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. Ripped to short. Bichette whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. 2 hits in the game last night. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here is Aaron Judge. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Merrifield to first in time. And the Yanks go quietly. Back in New York. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Cole back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And it's fouled away. Guerrero stands at second with no outs. And it's strike 2. See, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Got it by him for the K.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
On a line out towards center. Stanton makes the grab, and that's the inning. Blue Jays held in. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Eroc Big Dog. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and
swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
just 3 pitches for the punch out right there. Very efficient, I'll say, and started him out with off-speed stuff on the first 2 strikes. And at that point, as a hitter, it's hard to know what's coming 0-2. You want to stay back and try to be ready for something soft, but you also have to be able to hit the fastball. And if you are looking for something hard, it can be pretty tough to catch up to because you don't have a chance to time it. So he threw it right.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Second in the AL in home runs. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. Back for more from the Bronx. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. The pitch. Chapman in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. Right side, hard hit. Rizzo takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Number 36 next up for the Blue Jays. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike 1. Merrifield, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Struck him out looking. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off, number 61. Gausman back to work. Check swing went around. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. He's a guy who does it all. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Popped in the air, left side. He's got it, and a couple of quick outs. And up next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swings through that one. 0-1. Higashioka in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Good eye right there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
The 1-2. And that's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the 1-0. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. So 2 on with 2 away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Yanks strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the 4th. Here's Kiermaier now. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Vladdy batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge. And the right-hander back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now, Eric Big Dog. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw into third, in there safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. Got it. Nice grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
On a line, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first, and they're up by 3.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runner leads away at second. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 3 and the Jays nothing. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Blue Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jansen takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Judge puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Belt getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series. Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And off the base of the wall. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Getting me a new one. Huh? I'm getting me a new actual price for it is the price I gotta pay for it is $30. Why? What the hell is that?
At the belt and fires. And he dodges that fastball. One and two now. In the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab. One away.
Now back, second baseman.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Slow roller to third. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Yanks held in check, but they lead at 3-0. Back now in the Bronx. Down the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Cole back to work. Foul ball there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
On the ground. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now the left fielder, number 36. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So they go quietly there. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Eroc Big Dog.
The shortstop.
Big Dog goes 6 feet 3 inches, 180 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And out number 1 on the grab. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 2. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. New pitcher on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now for the Jays, Tim Meza. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 58, Tim Meza.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Bauer.
And next for New York, number 61.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Base is full, 2 gone. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. That one in the dirt, 1-0.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 runs in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
See, watch. Look at the face he makes. His face was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm staying. Because really, he didn't want to do this, and neither did she.
Well, once she felt that she didn't want to stop, and he didn't want to stop. Put it down.
Right here. See? Fuck this. I'm staying.
Well, that's why he put it in. She didn't want him to stop either. Look at him. Look. That was a quickie.
The minute she did the... That was it.
Yep.
Yes. I need to know where Tom Poe keeps the woman. And how to get to her.
You can't possibly be serious. Not enough to satisfy you.
It's not it. I need to know finding her. She's been here 2 years.
We were to free that woman.
I need to know how to get into that building. It's guarded.
I never can. I'm sorry.
She doesn't belong here.
None of us do.
She's my friend. I have to save her.
And who saves me? Tonko will kill me if he finds out.
Let him kill you.
Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. It's in and out of his glove. In comes the run from third. It's 5-0.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Next pitch is popped up. Guerrero right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Jays 0. Back for more from the Bronx. And now, Kevin Kiermaier. The right-hander back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at first with no outs here. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Guerrero, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Rizzo makes the grab. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Man at first, and here is George Springer. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 3. 1 left for Toronto. It's 5-0. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Adam Simber.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a pitch. Judge rips that one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Big Dog. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He blasts one out to right, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, that aggressiveness has been all about attacking the first pitch they see. 7 hits on the first pitch alone, and clearly they've done a great job turning those hits into runs on the board. And with all that success on the first pitch, I'm surprised these guys haven't made an adjustment on the mound. Clearly, they need to start mixing it up and start making better pitches to start the at-bat.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Simber is ready. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Down the left field line, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Wastes no time there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Zach Pop will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. And right back to the mound. What a play, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-0. Back in the Bronx, Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
The agent. I'm your backup. Your DEA. Because you were right when you said there's no hope for me.
Every contest today is a fight to the death. Some of you are not prepared to go to this distance, so now is your opportunity to leave.
Thank you for the hospitality.
Get out!
The wind to the pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Bell in the box again, takes a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Don't know what they saying, let me reassure you, so no I ain't playing. I'm looking you laughing, but in the future you'll be signing signatures and I'm autographing. Hold up. Yeah, I'm living my life and I don't care cause I do it a lot. Never looking back and I never think twice. Every day that I live I gotta roll the dice.
That one finds the corner. That's strike two.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. Oh, and 2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Chapman stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 outs. Just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Police blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
Of this message, glad you dress it so expressive and you're moving in percentage. Advantage adolescence when you always have connections. God dealt the opportunity for you to be progressive. My body just a vessel for me to share this message. Invested in my wreckage, hope you gather this perspective. Presage to the blessing that I'm proud to be meshing. Communication unmatched by all other generations. Promote world unity and peace among the nations. Kill off prejudice that's been plaguing all the races. Because unity the key to advanced civilization.
Let's do this. Been on the clock for a while. Had to go turn off the dial. Yeah, it's been quite a long ride. Got a whole team on my side. Yeah, boy, he stay on the grind. 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 Hard times I put up a fight. Took a few wrongs, made them right. Couldn't let opportunity slide. Future was looking too bright. Yo, had to brush his haters off my back. Try to stand on my shoulders. Held them up like boulders. Can't nobody hold us. The whole team on strong cuz. We're from last place, up to bronze, silver. Till I went gold. Keep it full house, never go. Been on the clock for a while. Had to go turn off the dial. Yeah, it's been quite a long ride. Got a whole team on my side. Yeah, boy, he stay on the grind. 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 Knock on my door. Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore. I don't play that anymore. Eroc2621's, you can trust